Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here. And welcome back. 2 streams in 1 day. Yes. Uh, hopefully. As long as things seem to... Yeah, good. Okay, things are working. Alright. But yes, welcome back. We are going to be continuing our adventure. I will also briefly mention that I did get these guys up to level 100, so that they're ready to go. I have not fully worked out exactly how I want to... I think I'm going to keep Ray's moves like that for now. And I do think that this is going to work best for Absol. I'm not certain if how Parasong will work when it comes to like one of these guys, because that is our next task, is to go ahead and head into the Rogue Mega Evolution. This is definitely getting bigger. Okay. But yeah, before we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and do some side missions, and then we will go ahead and see what happens from there. Okay. Who are you? Stop right there. Good, now look. Oh, did I screw up her painting? Did you ever notice that the Pokemon designs on our utility hull covers here in Lumios? I call them Pokelids. And you've just found one. This is one of the Vert District's famed Go-Goat utility hulls. Now, how about a little pop quiz? What Pokemon is Rouge District? Guess the Pokemon you think you'll see there and show me that Pokemon. Okay. So, she wants to see each of the... Okay. I don't remember which one it is. I know what the water... I know that the ones in the blue sector... which is this one. This is Greninja. I think Jean... Isn't Jean the frickin'... I'm not going to worry about it right now, but I'm going to see if I can find... while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and... see if I can find all... no, not you again. I'm not dealing with that right... I don't know. Hey there, I've got some fine leaks for strong trainers like you. By the way, have you heard of Pokemon called Farfetch'd? Yes. It's always holding a plant stock, which sometimes wields a whip. Speaking of which, there's a troubling rumor going around involving Farfetch'd and leaks. They say if you go to a certain spot at nighttime accompanied by only a single Farfetch'd that's holding a leak, you'll be suddenly ambushed. Could you fight off whoever's behind this? It should be no sweat for a strong trader like you. I'll even give you a good sturdy leak for the job. Okay. Okay, so we need a Farfetch'd, first off, which I don't have yet. From what I'm understanding with these things, is that each one of them it is actually random which ones you get, so that's fine. Yeah, so this is the Hawlucha one. Is it the Talonflame one for the other thing? For the Rouge sector? I think it might be. Oh, hello, you. Hey, you're Electra from Team MZ, right? I'd like to ask you a favor. Could you take my Fido for a walk? That's it? Fido needs to go on walks to stay healthy, but I'm a bit busy today. Go! If you could take Fido on a walk for me, I'd really appreciate it. Let me know when you're ready for a nice walk. Okay. We'll deal with this one later because it's not that big of one to deal with. So we checked John's sector. Let's go ahead. I know that there should be one near the sushi high roller. I think. I do not remember which one it is. Okay. It is Pyroar. That's the one that I'm looking for. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and take care of that really quick. Nope, my camera did not freeze. I was worried that it froze again. Okay. Do I need to have it in my party, though? I'm ready. Okay. I don't know if I have a regular Pyroar, truthfully. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a regular Pyroar right now, which is kind of reasonable considering the fact that it's like one of the most populous type shiny Pokemon that you can get. Let's go ahead and we will show her, just in case, we'll show her a lower level one. A female Pyroar. Da 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 da! That is the correct answer. Amazingly done. Each series of Pokemon utility holes has a theme. The Rouge District's theme is determination. Female Pyroar are just perfect to represent that. In case you're curious, the theme of the Furt District is supposed to be camaraderie. Oh, okay. Okay. You didn't take it, right? No. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Alright. So, with that, I think we're ready. Let's just go. Let's do this. Rust Syndicate headquarters. Is it up top, or is it... It has to be up top. There's no other place that it could be. Which means, how do we get up there? I don't even know. Frick. Oh, do we have to go? Oh, we have to come all the way from Cafe Soleil. Okay, that makes sense. Sucked. Keep on trekking, keep on trekking. That is... You know, that looks almost identical to what happened on the on Mount Coronet. Oh, what's shiny? Something's shiny. Probably just a bird here, I guess. You're fucking kidding me. Also a bird. But that's... You're kidding. That is awesome. 2 for the price of 1. Yes, please. Okay, so first things first. Put you guys here. And then you are being moved into your proper spot, which is... right in front of here. Right in front of Mega Floette. There we go. That is awesome. That's one of the hardest ones to get. Thank you. Holy shit. We might, like, obviously we still need to get, Florges and all that jazz. But the thing about the white Florges is they're here during the day, so we don't really need to worry about them too much. Okay. Looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega evolving through here. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumios. I'm going now. Alright. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's do the bigger one, because that one's going to give us one more time, but also more levels. So that's good. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. Bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed when the tower went nuts? But it's gonna be a Staraptor. Okay, so I do have Raichu. So, I will actually, before we go too far with this, even though we can't see what they look like shiny in here, for whatever reason, still don't know why, they basically will swap color palettes when they're shiny. So that's something fun to deal with. And we'll see that soon, because I will be seeing Mega Evolved. Raichu. Ready to handle it. Okay, let's see what Mega Staraptor looks like. Ooh, that's cool. I have no qualms with healing my Pokemon now. Oh, she's using Mega Evolution. Ah! Freaking... We need more max revives. We really do. They need to make it easy to get those. You know, I'm realizing we have not yet broken it. It's concerning! Fuck! Come on! Why can't I use my potions? Use this item. That's not good. Come on. Ah, you fuckhead. No! Frick! Okay, we need Lucario. Fudge! There we go, got it. Oh, that was challenging. We were almost out of time. Okay, we got the Staraptor. Premier Ball. Cool, we got Staraptor. Will we be using him? Absolutely not. In fact, we won't be using pretty much any of the Mega Evolutions that we are getting in this, I don't think. Because so far, none of them have been something that... Well, I guess we're using Absol. Another gold orb. The telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. Actually, no. Absol, you get to do this time. Shadow Claw. Hyper Pomeg Berry. Kelpsy Berry. Quallop Berry. Honeydew Berry. Okay. Some more butter. Yay! I think it's just so hilarious that the butter is like what determines how good of things are. We're back. Show on, show what we found, Electri. Whatever could it be? More wonderful butter, how lovely! You know, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard in, coming right up. Oh, solid this time. But yeah. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in a Hyperspace Lumiose? They're way too strong. You gave them a run for their money, Electri. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbeau mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat them. Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right. Mr. Corbeau taught me something intriguing. When Electri and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating their donut. Wow, that's so cool! No, duh! Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose search. It was nice of LeBon to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. LeBon's a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry for to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. So, one thing that I find interesting is that we don't see Garchomp on here, and it supposedly is getting its own Mega Evolution, another Mega Evolution. Hey Ansha, that distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as if I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side of that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out, which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, you better head back to your hotel for the night before LeBon blows a gasket, I mean. Before LeBon gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. So yeah, part of me is thinking that it's not going to be Hoopa. Like we will probably battle Hoopa at some point, but I don't know. Something just feels odd about Hoopa. What's going on? Wait. Stay. Oh no. Stay away. Oh no. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Your alarm is going off. No shit, Sherlock. But yeah, I'm hoping that they've added something that you can collect and then put in there. I don't know. In your room. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city is counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you and me and Electri, we can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only for our city, but of Hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing amazing bunch of Team MZ is. Really kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ's members yourselves. Wait, I thought they were already members. Well, I haven't gotten Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot couture coat with our logo, Ancha. Oh, hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. Be good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbeau got to be our go-to guy for all things hyperspace Lumios, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Oh, I've got a kind of neat idea. What's up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumios instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied shuttling between here and Urshime, right, Ancha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Café Soleil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumios Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay the museum a visit too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, Lumios Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Café Soleil. Want to be our guide, Electri? Sure. You definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ancha. Time to be a kid and have fun. So, is she still able to make the donuts, or is this like a time when we can't? Joy. The good news is, shit. Okay, so that's Charcadet. Ooh. A large hyperspace battle zone detected. That's and a medium. These ones we don't know what's there. Oh wait, these are battle zones. What am I thinking? Of course. Okay. Okay. So we need to go here and deal with that. The thing is, we have so many side quests that are popping up now. Let's go ahead and go here, take care of this really quick. Oh, you're right here. Yay. Hello. Welcome to the Innovation, the cafe for those who like communicating. Just maybe not face to face. This coffee, it tastes like it's been laced with salt, like a lot of salt. Oh, is it organical? There's no way it should taste salty of all things. Knackley! Yep, there's a Knackley. That's the rock salt Pokemon Knackley. You there, trainer, please help. Please, can you catch that Knackley? I've got to find out if it's why our coffee is suddenly salty. Yeah, it probably is. Side mission 142. Are we going to get all the way up to 100 or some shit? What's the fastest way up here? I have no idea. I think it's over here, actually. Might be the easiest way up here. Yeah. Where'd the Knackley go? That's a Pidgey. Okay. To-do. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight it, aren't I? Oh, I forgot to make sure that I had a good Pokemon on the team. So, well, Absol should be fine, I think. I forgot to check to see if Parasol would actually do anything. Oh! Didn't mean to use a Premier Ball on him, but that's fine. Okay. Its body's made up of rock salt, which leaves behind it in flakes as it moves around. Of course, we will replace that drink that you... Oh no, don't do that. After a few sips, the taste really is starting to grow on me. Now I'm hooked. Please do something, sometimes make coffee that drinks with salt added, don't they? You should make this salted coffee a part of your regular menu. What? Yes, fine idea. We'll consider doing just that. I would love to get shiny Garganical. Alright. That's some knackly coffee. Okay. We need to actually move Staraptor and this Knackly to the correct spots. Oh. Which you guys really need to be moved. Holy crap, I did not realize where you were. Right here. There we go. And we have donuts, right? Yeah. Okay. And put that there. Okay. Just in case. Okay, so we need to go here. We're probably going to be getting a lot more... Now that I'm thinking about it, we're probably going to be getting, like, a whole bunch of different things from... Oh, Charcadet. Okay. A life without true rival isn't worth living. You got that right. I knew you'd understand. That's why I need you to become my rival. Sorry, my rival's already my rival spot's already taken. I know, it's a lot to ask from a stranger, but just hear me out. You and I were born on the same day. As children, we chose to raise the same Pokemon, Charcadet. But depending on the item its trainer uses, this Pokemon can evolve into 2 different species. And we could not let our Charcadet remain Charcadet always. No fated rivals such as you and I cannot walk the same path forever. So we parted ways, one of us choosing to evolve our Charcadet into Armor Rouge, the other Cerulege. That was that, until destiny called our paths crossed again. On that fateful day, we decided to pit Cerulege and Armor Rouge, a battle to determine once and for all which of us is the greater trainer. Frickin' oh, drama queen. Okay, wouldn't that just be the best story? I've always wanted a life like that, but I don't have a rival born on the same day as me, or even a friend. That's why I need you to become my rival, please? I've already got the auspicious armor and the malicious armor we need to evolve Charcadet. I'll give you whichever one you want, so please evolve Charcadet and help me finally live out the fateful battle of my dreams. Oh. Just let me know whenever you decide which set of armor you want. Okay, then. We're not gonna... I'm hoping there's another way to get these things, because that would suck if that's the only way that you can get these. Malicious armor is the... Let me make sure of Charcadet. Malicious. because I prefer Ceruledge over Armor Rouge. Okay. Now I just need to get myself a Charcadet. Okay. Which obviously I can't do yet. Okay. So we can't actually... Well, do we have any donuts on us right now? Satchel... We have one donut. Oh, there's more items? You know what? I will go and grab a Charcadet, I think. Oh, it was the Rashman. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go see, where was that? There you are. Alright, double check that things are fine here. No shinies, that's fine. Alright. We need you. Alright. Oh, we have to... Yeah, frick. Yeah, it's one of these. It's just like the other one, which sucks. But it makes sense. One look into the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be the champion for sure. I've never had a chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Rishisime. I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that. I know nothing about art. By all means. Then let's begin with that painting over there. Which one? Lead the way, Miss Karina. They didn't fix it. They didn't fix it. What a fantastical looking city. Does such a place really exist? It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it grow up. I don't know, maybe. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. It's ours for the seeing. People can go practically anywhere as long as they've got Pokemon. My dear mama once told me the same thing. She said it's all part of what a trainer's partnership with their Pokemon. So amazing. I've gone all over the place with Lucario and the rest of my team, and I think your mom's spot on. Okay, let's see what's upstairs. Not gonna mention the fact that the painting's wrong, and that that is supposed to have 13 hours, not 12. One truly appreciates the scale of Lumiose City when seeing it laid out this way. Hotel Rishisime and the museum would be right over there, right? Indeed, they're a fairly long way from Hotel Z with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. The Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that find legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. We'll stop it. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue mega evolution and stop it. We won't let those poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on the display over there? You bet. You know, that's actually an interesting point. These guys are not related to anyone from Hisui, I don't think. It's remarkable that people in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, like at the Pokeball factory here in Kalos. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa friend than its your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear Mighty Mama. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to try to be the strongest one, you know. Although, I'm curious how it would feel to rank A in the ZA Royale. Anything to share, Electri? I was over the moon. Makes sense. You were doing it so you could stop the tower from wrecking the city, after all. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. My special coaching process. I love that she's like saying like not necessarily bad words, but like definitely tough words. You're very kind. I'll consider it. Shall we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Oh. Oh, are we seeing this thing? Oh no, we're not even paying attention to this. Okay, we're just doing this. Okay. This is the Temple of Sinnoh. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Do you think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe. If the Pokemon you're after had something to do with this temple, that is. Not really. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon in Hoopa right there. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all of the time, but that one's special. How'd you meet Hoopa anyway? I happened upon Hoopa. Oh, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing just looked much the worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a fresh baked donut, and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since, and helped me visit hyperspace as well. Whoa, your donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power? I guess people in Pokemon meet for a reason, even if we're not their trainers. Okay, my turn to pick an exhibit. Follow me. Wait, Miss Karina. She wants to look at her tower, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. This is my home. Check out this painting, Ansha. What is that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained there for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy, kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. I bet as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyways. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to that quiet little kid I used to be. Goodness. Either way, you're really amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. It's really something. Yeah, just say that's Diantha. Like, come on, we know it's Diantha. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Shall we head back to head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? Yes, please. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would talk that she would talk about this one and be like, yeah, that was one of the kid that came to challenge me one day. I hope him and his Lucario are doing well or something like that. I don't know. Because they've pretty much confirmed at this point that it's not that Lucario that we have. Sounds like it was Karina's. What you've collected. Cool. Ultra Balls. I should probably just waste the Pokeball. What the heck? Oh! It was just on its own. I thought it was just on its own, not with a freaking... Oh! There's Meowth. Hi, Meowth. Meow. Meow. Oh, a human. As you can see, I'm a girl who positively adores Scratch Cat Pokemon. If you can beat Meow in a battle, then one of these 3 Meowth might just be... Well, you'll have to battle us to find out. So what'll it be? Want to have a battle with Meow? Pertinently! Attack me to Meow when you're ready to battle. Okay, let's... Oh, frick. I'm gonna have to choose which Meowth to take. That's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna go with with the Berserker one. I assume that you're able to get these guys, like all of these Pokemon elsewhere. This is gonna be so fast. Oh, you didn't immediately go down. Well, to be fair, it's steel type, so that might be why. Impossible! Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe you beat all my Meowth. I'm at a loss for purrs. Oh, my favorite of the 3. This is going to be annoying. Okay, we are in the right... let's put ourselves into the correct box, because this is going to be a chosen one. Yeah! Who's a good Meow? Oh, so maybe it's not... Okay, bye for now. Okay, so she doesn't give it to me. Or does she? Okay. So it's basically you can hang out with the Meowth here. Oh, and Payday. That's fun. Okay, so that's basically just cool. All right. Let's go here. Cubone. Q. Okay. Congratulations. We're giving out free protein as part of a special promotion. Could I ask for just a moment of your time? Sure. I guess. Thank you. Alright, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? I do, more or less. I see. Well, protein... from social media. Protein is the attack, I think. Yeah, sure. Okay. Weird side quest, but okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay then. Interesting. Interesting little side quest there. Oh, and this one's coming from her. Okay. Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon centers are there? 10? I think that might be right. One sec. Lumio City. Frick. I don't remember. Current map. Why do you not show me the map? Frick you. Okay, Cerebi probably. Map. We should have a... Cerebi, I know, has a map, but I don't know where it is. I don't know when they updated it last. Frick. Maps. Okay, close that. Didn't you have like the Pokemon centers on you? Shit. Frick. I think it might be 10. 9. Frick. I was close. Among the 9, this one, the Hyper, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. I think we could solve that problem if we just had a certain Pokemon around to help. Fungus? Yeah. Frickin'. Okay. Okay. So yeah, she wants me to bring her a fungus. That smile is a bit off to me. Actually, speaking of. Oh, you won't even let me purchase things right now. That's annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and continue the story. And then we'll go ahead and do some more side quests in a sec. Welcome, may I help you? So this is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Aw, our Pokemon don't get to come out. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? I'll try without. That's how my dear mama takes hers. She seems young to be having. This is the flavor mama loves so much. I may need to wait and approach it again when I'm a bit more grown up. So your Soleil blend is looking really good? Looking really good to me. Trade you for my Moo Moo milk tea? If you don't mind, I've already taken a sip. Deal. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. Yeah! You get an amazing boost of power whenever you eat one of Ansha's donuts, right? But even so, you took a liking for some amazing Pokemon before Ansha found you. Oh, licking. Sorry, I misread that. And then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. Yeah! We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We gotta take care of ya. Let's keep up the good work for all of Lumios' sake. Yeah! And when you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Electri? It's definitely impressive. Thank you for saying so. Looking back, it was reckless for me to dive headlong into hyperspace Lumios. But when Hoopa pried open that distortion, I simply couldn't fight my curiosity. Yeah, that's human nature. Who wouldn't try to peek in, through and see what's on the other side? You do the same, right, Electri? I totally peek. Knew it. Wow, I lost track of time chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Most likely. As much as I hate for our fun to end, we'd better return to Hotel Z. Okay. Okay. And hopefully we'll have time for all of the portals. At least the big ones. I want to do the big ones for sure. Let's go ahead and put ourselves back into the correct spot. Yay. Okay. Hello! Hello, everyone. The gang's all back. How's playing tourist for a change? Oh, it's lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. I wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we've got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. We have something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Nice! That is adorable. But look at my apron! It's emblazoned with our logo. Yeah! Just a little something we whipped up while you were out of town. On the town. We? Welcome to Team MZ, Ansha. Thank you, thank you. I'm so pleased to be matching with everyone at last. What about Karina? How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one onto my outfit too? The megastones all over your clothes don't leave much space to work with, Karina. Oh, true. The megastones are symbols of my bonds with my Pokemon. I'd never take them off. Logo or no, Karina, you're part of Team MZ2. Someone doesn't have them, though, right? In fact, I think that only... No Lita does. Okay. Wait, did you hear that sound like it came from the strategy meeting room? We better see what it was. Go check that room, Electri. Does Tawny have the logo? I don't think Tawny has... Yeah, Tawny doesn't have the logo. What's going on? No one seems to be here. Guess we've got ghosts. Please don't start. What's wrong, getting flashbacks to Rogue Mega Banette? Come on, Naveen. You're not actually scared. Oh, hi, Gulpin. Gulp! Yeah! This Gulpin must have come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? Yeah, I know. Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. Yeesh, I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if we don't take care of things. What shall we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef's Ansha donuts allergic here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all, and I'm willing to forget the scare it gave me. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data from your missions, and we've learned something big. I need your Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. Wow, task force. You're a task force now. You gonna go, Tawny? Obviously. Lita and Naveen, can you two hold down the fort and look after Ansha? Yep. We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. Let's go. Are we able to make more donuts now? Oh, you have a quest. Gulpin is sitting atop a small table. Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lita believes it was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Okay. I do have a donut. But I'm not sure... What did my donut have, actually, before I actually do that? Was it just the... Yeah, it's just 2 stars, which is fine. Okay. Sure. A Charty Berry? How delightful. Oh. So that might be a way that you get, like, other donuts? I don't know. Alright, let's make a donut. We want... Let's give us that. If we remove that donut, actually, what happens if we can we get in behind? No, not really. Okay. I'm gonna make a... Actually, wait. There. Let's make some cheap donuts really quick. Yeah, we'll make 3 of few donuts. Okay. With those, let's go ahead and give Gulpin the donuts. Absolutely. Yes. So does it give me better ones or citrus berry? Okay. Looks like it will give you better donuts or like. I think it's kind of random, but it will be usually like the better side of donuts. Okay. Okay. That should be good for now. Okay. So we need... We need Charcadet, for sure. So let's go get that. I don't even know if we can do that yet. Is it still blocked off? Do I still need to continue the story? Because I'd like to go and get some Pokemon. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Let's go talk to Corbell. Jerk. So I'm not certain how long it's gonna take me to get through the story of this. We're probably gonna go until maybe 4, but yeah. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. Yeah, we know. Oh no, there's a Mega Stone one. We need to get that as well. All this research and we're still in the dark about the massive whatever it is. You've got a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over the data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is a sort of big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't think I get it. It's a little difficult for me to explain, to even explain, truth be told. Felipe, fill them in. Well, to elaborate on the boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious, so we went looking through your survey data to see if we could find the cause of the for resemblance. We've only come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks to that for the crash course, Felipe. We're not through analyzing yet. Who knows? Maybe it's just it's a reflection of the subconscious of people and Pokemon. There's a lot more we need to learn, which means you've got a lot more surveying to do. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We've got this. Good, because Team MZ is pretty much all we can count on. But don't you get overconfident. It's still tough in there. Use EXP candies if you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. Okay. You give me more Ultra Balls? Yay! We'll likely get rid of a few Pokemon before too long. that we don't need. Like, I think if any Pokemon that I've evolved so far will probably stick around. Which is only one, to be fair, so... let's see here. Let's go for the 34 one, I think. Well... yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Species of Pokemon. If one of you could be shiny, that would actually be great. Because we do actually need one of you shiny. Actually, we need two of you should be shiny. There are so many of them in here. Why are none of them shiny? I wonder. It makes me kind of wonder if maybe it's not... I'm seeing a lot of monkeys, but not a lot of other things. There's Houndours. Charcadets. Oh, we do actually need to get a Houndour, at least one. Okay, that's the tasks. Now we need to find the Pokeball. What is I need Burn Hill. Heal. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I've yet to see a shiny. Inside these zones. Because I think they're supposed to be... I would imagine that they're supposed to be relatively common. And also, why am I still not finding the frickin' gold guy? Seriously, I don't know why I can't find this freaking gold Pokeball. Like, even if it was a shiny from one that I have already, I think it would be fine. But seriously, where is this freaking gold? Oh, there's the gold Pokeball. How did I miss that, though, is my question. So we got everything in here. That's good. Okay, there it is. There's the Hoopa energy out. Okay. Also, that's another thing. Why is there no more levels of that? I feel like there should be. Okay. No. Oh, that's a Chingling. Mr. Mime. Oh, the this one. That's the most important one because that's gonna give us a Mega Evolution. Mega Evolution. We should also do a battle for sure. Alright. We're gonna be at 36 levels above 100, so we should be okay. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just dying. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the that's Chimecho. Shit, what is, What is Chimecho's? Chimecho, Pokemon. What is it weak to? I don't even remember. I have not dealt with a Chimecho in so long. Did I pass it? So it's Psychic. Okay, so we want to use, for sure we want to use Ghost. Or Bug. So, you. Also, Dark works, but we don't have any Dark moves right now. Which is fine. Oh, it's Steel type now? You're gonna regret that, dude. Boom Burst. Oh my gosh, you are so freaking dumb. This is like... I basically went up against it with, like, the best Pokemon to deal with it. Okay. Okay. That is good. So, let's see. So we have a Mr. Mime. Or Mime Jr., I should say. These two aren't that important. That's a Chingling. Which means... And it's Psychic type, so we want to deal with that for sure. Okay, so we need more... Okay, so we need a... Why is... Wait. Pichu and Pikachu. Makes me wonder if maybe there's something that is there, but only during certain weather? Because electric types... Whenever there's an electric type, I'm always a little bit suspicious of it. But... Okay. More donuts, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens here with a 3-star. Looks like a GS ball. Mega Power Conservation. Okay. Make another a different donut. Let's see here. Okay. Catching power towards dark. Okay. So if we have like a dark type that we need to deal with, then we should do that for sure. Okay. Okay, so that's those boxes. That's fine. So yeah, there's Trimeco Knight. Okay. Where is... So we want to focus on dealing with getting Pokemon that we don't have. That is our first and foremost duty that we need to deal with. Once we've done each of those, then we go for the battles, I think. Let's go for a 2-star. Yeah, this one should be fine. So, yeah, once we've gotten every single Pokemon that we can get from these, from the current ones, I want to do at least one battle one. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. Catch 3. Oh, frick. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. And one of them has to be undetected. Good. Destroy the floaty Pokeballs. Pokeballs to be destroyed. Okay, so we have 3. So we want to make so we don't really want to catch another one of these guys unless it's shiny. I think. Same thing goes really for Abra, so we're fine with that for now. Destroy the Pokeball. I don't see, though, any... Again, no shinies. Rather interesting that even though Abras are more common here, I have still yet to see a single one teleport, so I think it's just a better chance to catch them. Still have one more species of Pokemon left to catch. Ah. Oh, there we go. Meditites. Ah, why can't I target the one that I'm trying to? We should probably check how many good Gimme Ghoul coins we have in a sec here. Let's see. Gimme Ghoul coins. 618. Nice. There's that one. Out of curiosity, how many Gimme Ghoul coins, or, so, I'm assuming gimme gold coins because you need 999 of them in order to evolve him. Oh, we need to get rid of some mega shards, actually. So we will do that once we get back. No, Chimecha's not shiny. That's fine. I am genuinely surprised I've yet to encounter a shiny Pokemon here in these places. Because there are significantly more Pokemon in these zones than out in the wild. No, those are all the same. Those are all the same color, so they are definitely not shiny. All the same color. Granted, like, Absol is one of the hardest ones to notice if it's shiny. No. I'm not seeing anything else immediately stand out. But yeah, to be honest, I was expecting to see, like, especially with the shiny charm, I was expecting to see, like, at least one or two in these areas. My guess as to why it might be harder to spot them is that because they might have lowered the chances, because if you do get a shiny here and it disappears on you, you'll just you'll be really sad. Oh, one more Pokeball. Okay, I think that's probably good for this one. Let's get out of here. Wearing a Pikachu shiny? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let me think here. New, this one. Nope. This spot. Yeah, I don't think that. I highly doubt that anything here is going to be shiny right now. Nope. Don't see them. Cool. I'm kind of thinking though, because of how many things how much I'm not seeing shinies, I'm kind of concerned that some of the, you know. Oh, but this is a Helioptile spot. I didn't even check what the weather was, actually. I should probably have done that. Okay, so we need to destroy Pokeballs. We need to... Oh! That's not what I was expecting. I was not expecting to see Spritzies in here, since they're not the ones that are supposedly here. These Pichus are all the same, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Mareep are all the same. I mean, this is great, because I do actually need, like, Mareep shiny. I need, Spritzy shiny. I am not seeing, though, all these things that I'm supposed to find, apparently. I haven't seen a Heli... Oh, wait. Nope, that's Swirlix. Hi, Swirlix. You're very cute, but I'm not after you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go up. Oh, wait. We do need to destroy this. Okay, so that's the piles of sludge. Oh, Pokeball. Didn't need to do that. Oh, I grabbed the one that was... Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But yeah, I'm still not seeing any Mime Juniors that I'm supposed to find, apparently, here. In fact, I haven't seen a single Pokemon that is actually something that I was actually supposedly supposed to find here. Except for the Pichus. I did find the Pichus, which is good. Well, there's some Helioptiles. But that's not what I'm here for. Well, I do want some Helioptiles, but my primary goal here was to find, frickin' whatchamacallit. Mime Junior, which I'm not seeing anywhere, which is kind of bizarre. More Helioptiles. That's good. Yes. I don't see any sunburned Helioptiles. Nor do I see any... The thing I came here for. I'm not seeing a diddly squat of Mime Juniors. Oh, here we go. Finally, some Mime Juniors. Hi. You're mine. As are you. Ooh. Wait a minute. That's a question. Target that. Great. Now, where's the gold Pokeball? There it is, up there. Nothing is in the water, which I find kind of interesting. I assume that they probably can be. Oh, this looks challenging to do. Let's see if I can figure this out. I'm not certain what is the better option, whether it's to destroy or just leave them be when it comes to the regular Pokemon. Because they do respawn. That is true. They do respawn. You're not shiny, right? No. They do respawn relatively quickly, but I also think that there's a possible, because we can't really determine loading space. Let's see. Do the Helioptile despawn here? Yes, they do. Okay. So, like, big areas, we can clearly do that. Huh. That's interesting to think about. Regular Mime Juniors again. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Because I don't think there's any... Well... You know what? I want to test something really quick. If we... I see a Pikachu over there currently. If we teleport again... Pikachu's... Okay. I don't think that it reloads things. Which kind of makes me wonder what... how exactly does the shiny locking work? Because it might be... And this is just a possibility. It might be that Pokemon just can't be shiny until afterwards. But I'm not sure. Okay, so you're fine, you're fine. Fine, fine. Also, it's rather odd. I don't think any of the Wild Zone... Well, no, there were some over here, I guess. Okay. Let's check out this battle zone. I think that would be really good to see what's going to happen over here. So, actually, here, let's... If we look at this... Lives in hyperspace pockets with a... Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Under investigation... Okay, so some Pokemon will actually appear in certain... That's how they determine it. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we'll see more in a bit before too long, hopefully. Alright. Let's go do this. Oh, what the frick? Okay. Oh, that's a question. If while we're in combat, okay, so it is going down even when you're in combat, compared to when you're doing battles in the online. It does not. They are so much faster in here than they are in the other world. Like, it's fast, but this is insane. Oh, that's interesting. I think we want you, but I want to give you an antidote really quick. Okay, so these red guys definitely give you are alphas. They have alphas Pokemon. I think that's what that's about. Wrong Pokemon. That's fine. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Oh. And there's a Pokeball. Somewhere. The question is, where is it? Can we go higher? I don't even think we can get higher than this. So it must be somewhere over there, I would assume. Because I'm not seeing it over there. Over here yet. Okay. I'm not sure. Coffee? Yes, please. So you have a Shroodle. So, what I'm gathering from this is that it's significantly more challenging for sure. I'm still not seeing any gold. I don't know where that gold Pokeball is, though. Yeah, seriously, where is this stupid Pokeball? There it is. There's the Pokeball. Good. So yeah, I would say one thing that you should definitely be aware of is how quickly you get certain things done. So yeah, you definitely want to deal with these guys as quickly as possible because they're for one, they're higher level. Two, they have alphas and nothing but alphas. So you'll want to get rid of them. But it also means that you can get yourself a lot of good items, it sounds like. Especially bottle caps. So if you're someone who's looking for bottle caps, face these guys because they are bottle cap masters. Personally, I think at this point I'm done though, because all of my Pokemon are max level, and we've got everything from here. So these are useful. These are very useful, but at the same time, unless you're really needing them, I wouldn't worry about them. Fine work out there. You've accumulated. Okay, cool. Let's go deal with that in a sec. Alright. We will deal with that in a bit. First things first, though, side quests. We're going to do all of the side quests that we currently can. You. Because I don't think anything else is really too important. Like, granted, some of these might actually have, like, some Pokemon that I do need. But at this point in time, it's not really clear which ones have which. So, yeah. Any shinies in here? Nope. Okay. Corvisquire, hi! Hey, would you take a look at this Corvisquire? You see its raggedy silk scarf it's carrying. It seems like it's dear to Corvisquire. My best guess is that Corvus Squire came here looking for the owner of this scarf. But the only clue I've got to go on it is the embroidered Destin. See, it reacted just now when I said the name Destin. That's gotta mean something. If I could only find more about this, find out more about this scarf. Do you know anybody who would be knowledgeable about clothing and stuff? I could ask me. Hello? You have a question about a scarf? I'm fairly familiar with different materials and sewing methods, of course, but even I can't just look up a scarf and tell you who it belongs to. I know, perhaps you could try asking Asami? Who? Oh, she was the scarf person. Or not the scarf person, the person who was in charge of the one shop. Dirty scarf. Okay. So that is over here. You know what, real quick, just because we've been teleporting here a bit lately. Doesn't look like anything's shiny. That's fine. I just wanted to double check because we are so close. While we're here, check the Stone Emporium. Doesn't look like any new stones. That's fine. I do want to check also to see... Okay, looks like all the clothing is still there. Let's talk to you. I'll bet you're here for another stylish Mega Evolution battle, aren't you? No, no. Please just look at this. Please look at the scarf. Oh, you want my evaluation because you have such faith in my skill as a designer. Yes. Well, this scarf is... quite filthy, but I do recognize the material and design. These scarves are given out to new students at the certain school in the city of Winden, Galar. I believe this design is from 3 years ago. Why do you have this? We're trying to locate its owner. Searching out a lost owner of a scarf with only her name to go on. What a stylish adventure, I love it. Have you inquired at the Academy Atole? If the owner is now living in Lumios, it's possible they came to study at that academy. Okay, we'll check there. So here. While I'm over here, I am going to double check to see if the what the heck? What's with this Corvus Squire? Wait, are you Rookity? No way. But we met in Galar region. You came all this way across the sea to find me? But you were hurt back then. You were so small. You still came to find me here in Lumios after I moved? You're the best, Corvus Squire. Hey, Trina, you helped Corvus Squire find its way here to me, right? Thanks a million. Do you think Squire would like to be my partner and battle with me and all? I bet love that. Hey, do you think I could ask one more favor while you're here and all? I want to battle together with Squire. Sure. I'm gonna whoop your ass, but, yeah, we can do that. Alright, you? Okay. Oh, he's not starting with it, which is fine. I have a feeling, though, that it will probably... Oh, no. Vivillon. That's... No, it's still weak. It's just not as weak as I was expecting it to be. You know what? I think I might swap Ray out for Ray. Yeah, well, all my Pokemon are level 100, kid. Don't feel too bad. Okay. I don't see the Lucario. But that's fine. Okay. Let me just double check again these zones. Okay. Looks like we're good on these fronts. Let's head to restaurant. Well, yeah. Before we do anything else, though, before we do that, actually. Yeah, you're outside. Good. But yeah, I think we'll swap out Ray for Ray. And, use the other Pikachu. Yes. Get some more XP candies. Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this rate, I could probably just buy a whole bunch of the other things. Boxes. Raichu X. Give this to a Pokemon. Boop. Put this back into the Pokedex. Just here. There we go. That's good. This guy again. What do you want? More. I need even more heat. 2 stars, yeah. Okay. Oh. You want Capsicid. Or Scoville, that makes sense. Which I don't have. I don't have Scovillain. I need to get Scovillain. I don't want to deal with that one. So I'm going to avoid that side quest as long as possible. Again. Mostly because I don't care. I don't... I do care, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of annoying. Hello. There's a rumor going around among us couriers. cemetery? I've heard one of the gravestones moves around at night. What's even weirder is that my courier friends say it only happens under certain conditions. 1, it has to be nighttime. 2, you can only have one Pokemon with you. 3, you have to enter the cemetery from the northern gate. 4, you have to say these magic words in your head. Solitary solo cemeteries are sort of scary. Okay. You're insane. You're insane. But I have a feeling that might be Stonejourner. We're not going to do that quite yet. Hello. Way too close. You ever get the feeling someone's staring at you? Yes. You're staring at me. Yes, I need your help. You will help, won't you? I have this new neighbor. She just moved here from the Paldea region. She brought her Pokemon with her. And it just keeps staring at my poor Scizor. My Scissor's not exactly the bravest Scissor since they moved in. Every day has been a terror. Please, can you find out why my new neighbor's Tinkatuff keeps staring at my... Oh no! Because it's evil! Because Tinkatuffs are evil! They like killing steel types. I think it's so funny that a freaking fairy type Pokemon is just like so... just wants to kill all steel types, it seems. Mission list. Ominous Wind. We need to do... how we doing with the Gimme Gold coins, though, actually? That's a question. 700. That's not bad. Yes, can I help you with something? You see your Tinkatuff. Oh, is it about the Scizor that lives next door? I know. I keep catching my Tinkatuff staring at it. I think Tinkatuff's just a bit afraid and it's feeling on edge. Scizor does have an intimidating look. But I suppose it's stared at all... I suppose being stared at all the time is also intimidating in its own way, isn't it? I'm so sorry, but you got dragged into this. Could you let my neighbor know there's no harm intended? Yeah, she's clearly from Paldea. Sorry, that's a bit mean. But it's just funny to me. So, why does that Tinkatuff keep staring at my Scizor? It's scared of your Scizor. What? So that Tinkatuff is scared of my Scizor? And Scizor similar. Even if it's scared, doesn't it realize how scary it is to be constantly stared at like that? What has happened to my peaceful home life? Everything was fine until that weird Pokemon moved in next door. Come to think of it, don't people say Tinkatuff likes to attack other Pokemon to steal their metal? What if it's got its eyes on my Pokemon because Scissor's Steel type? Zor! Don't worry, Scizor. I'll protect you with my life if I have to. My poor Scizor won't be able to rest easily like this. Who knows if we can trust that lady's Pokemon? Look, I'm sure she's got her own things going on. I haven't, on having just moved here and all, but please, can you get her to understand our feelings too? Just frickin' talk to one another. Jeez. Oh my gosh, these people. Is he gonna get closer again? Back again for my neighbor of mine? Yeah. Oh my gosh, these people. These frickin' people. Just frickin' talk to one another. Oh my gosh, yep. I'm getting closer. Just stop it. You're getting closer, obviously. Okay. These people. These people. No! Dagnabbit. Is there a ladder here? No. Of course not. Because that would make too much sense. I was hoping that I could just jump up, but no! It had to be a pain. Yay. I'm kind of getting annoyed though that I still don't have the Lucario, the Mega Lucario Stone. Because I would really like to be using Mega Lucario by now. Okay. I needed a little yellow menace. I really do need a little yellow menace. To be fair, though, Scizor, I think it's funny when it comes to Tinkaton and the line, is that they are steel type, they're fairy types, so and they're weak to steel. But yeah, I think they do. They are also steel types, so they're not as weak to steel. But yeah. Wait, what did I get? Torment. Okay. Cool. Back over here. Okay. And then once we're done here, we will go to Ansha. Alright, what do you want? Mr. Electri, I am Quasartico Inc. employee charged with zone management. Unfortunately, we've been receiving reports that wild Pokemon are acting oddly here in Wild Zone 8. I'm sorry to have to bother you like this, but I'd like to request your help in investigating the situation. We did see in the video the other time for the shiny hunting thing that they were changing the zone. The zone looked like it was made out of that it had grass and shit. Oh, this looks bad. This sounds bad. Gibble? Sandygast! Sandygast! I love Sandygast. Please let me catch these guys. I love Sandygast. I love him. He's my, he's one of my favorites, especially with shiny. Sand? Bird? Oh, I hope that that's basically becoming a spot that these guys will spawn now. Are they gonna be here, or are they just gonna be... Are they gonna be here, or are they... No, I don't think they are. I mean, it's still possible. It might... maybe it's just like something that comes later. Okay. We still have this side mission, which is a little bit annoying to get to. But I think if we go to the Rust Syndicate headquarters... should be able to get to it. Actually, speaking of... Okay. Let's, for a brief sec, grab a Sandygast, put you here. Actually, wait a minute. What is the evolution method for that? Sandygast. 42. Okay. So, just evolve it, or give it 2 things. Evolve it. Let it evolve. Pile of sand. Okay. back out. Ooh, that's a question. Those are both friendships. I think I'll wait. I think I'll wait for evolving anything else for now. Because there's a chance that some of these guys are things that you get. Let's see. Yeah. It's quite possible I just don't have them yet. Okay. Oh. Down there. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to get over there. I think it's over here. This path? Yep. Okay. What do you want? What are you doing? Okay. Sorry, I know this seems a bit rude, but I hope you can forgive me for not turning to speak to you. I threw out my back and I think I might have slipped a disc or something. Ooh. It hurts too bad to move. Even trying to shout hurts, so I haven't been able to call for help. The last time this happened, I was able to fix my back thanks to a certain Pokemon move. Heal Bell? Octolock. Oh. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so let's grab... And... Okay. So where is... Clobbopus? Swap you out for a sec. Oh, while knowing Tom. Please don't disconnect. No. Okay. Okay, we're back. There was just a disconnect, which was not fun, but we're okay. But there we go. We got Grapple-locked. We got Octolock. Change moves. Octolock. Let's do that. I think that's fine. Oh. The pain! The pain! It's gone. Wait, I feel as though, as if that loosened something up. Perhaps Octolock works all places around the pain source. My thrown out back is hurting less and less now thanks to that Octolock. I don't freaking know what the fuck is happening here. Ay. Boy, what a lifesaver that was. And you're so kind and helped out a stranger. Of course, that Octolock has some real power. Might even hurt more than the back pain did. But I'm still grateful. Thanks, Grapple-lock. You certainly pack one powerful Octolock. I love that it looks all angry, but it's actually smiling the entire time. The thing that thrown out back is there's no real preparing for it. Just hits and suddenly you can't move. Okay. Alright, let's grab Ray back. I don't think either of you... No, neither of you are shiny. I can actually tell that now because it's actually pretty green. We got one here. magenta. Make sure. I think it's just... Oh, no. I do have Pokeballs that I need to get. Ultra Balls. Thank you. I'm going the wrong way. Hello. Oh, hello. You're Electri, right? My favorite streamer in the whole world posted this photo the other day. Just look at it. It's too good, right? Canary is just chilling on the bench with her Electros. Looks amazing. I want to sit on the exact same bench and get my own shot with Manectric. So I could really use your help, Electri. Help me find that bench. Shit. Okay. What does that look like again? So it's near 7. Which is where we are. I think, right? Yeah. Let me see here. So we need... Well, there's the screen. So I think it's just up here, isn't it? How do I get up there? Oh, here it is. Hello, Halucha. You are not what I'm looking for right now. Maybe it's not over here. Oh, here it is. Here. Yeah, there it is. Right? Yep, right here. Hi, Cleffa. You're not shiny, so I don't care. Cool. Yeah, we're nearing out of time. That's not good. Don't I look just like Canary sitting here on the same bench she sat on? Can I ask for one more tiny thing from you, Electri? Yeah, sure. The exact same angle. Okay. I hope that's not like an actual picture that I need to take. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that takes care of that. Good. That is getting worse. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We need to get this... We need to hurry up. I'm actually starting to get concerned we're not going to be able to make it to the end of the story, even by the time. Even if we, like... Yeah. Alright, we need a 3-star donut. Which means... let's go ahead and make it the one. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to just do hyperponic. Because we need the levels. And that's currently the only thing with the highest levels. So, let's do that. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Speed power. Okay. Okay. That's fine for now. Alright. Let's go and do the quest. Oh, is it inside? Oh, no, it isn't. You know what this is definitely going to be? This is definitely going to be Tatsugiri, actually. So, yeah. Yep. Okay, here we go into hyperspace. Let's go. We are going to be dealing with Tatsugiri, for sure. Which also gets me wondering if we're going to deal with all three. Why are we inside a sushi restaurant? And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Oh, lecture, look, in the middle of the court. Giant sushi. Yeah, I'm not terrified at all. What are you talking about? Uh-huh. Let's do this. Tatsugiri. I had a feeling, and I was right. But I love this. This is an awesome battlefield. How dare you put it outside the ring, jerk. There it is. There's Mega Tatsugiri. How nice. Oh, right, and we can catch it now. I like how it has the Mega thing underneath. Premier Ball for the Mega Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri Night. Not bad, you three. The Rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through the data. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. Okay. Grappa Berry, Tomato Berry, Oka Berry, Pasto Berry, Wakan Berry. Some butter! So we can now have level 4 things, which is good. Still don't get why we've been finding butter when we call them these rogue Pokemon. But at least Ansha should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Yeah, Ansha and the others are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Z, Electri. Yep. So, my problem is that you really do seem to need the Hyper Berries. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but you're not using the other berries. More butter! Alright. Oh no, Gulpin's at the table. Listen, remember Corbeau and Felipe's theory about Hyperspace Lumios? The subconscious thing? Right, how Hyperspace Lumios seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories. I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know. Maybe they're just, maybe they're right. Does that mean Hyperspace Lumios is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos the dream world could produce. But I guess we can't let Hyperspace Lumios keep getting more out of hand. Oh, what's up? I just realized maybe Ansha saw that legendary Pokemon because Hyperspace Lumios was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lita. But would that mean Hyperspace Lumios does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yeah, it's still a mystery. Which is why Team MZ is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. We can't investigate on empty stomachs. Agreed! I love that Gulpin is just there now. The surveys of Hyperspace Lumios are making progress. Yes, ma'am. The Rust Syndicate is working with the Admirable for to say nothing of Team MZ. It seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we expected or anticipated. With those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. It really does look like it's the same thing that we saw in the other Legends game. The next day, your alarm is going off. Big surprise. Yay. Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you? We're about even. I'm being nice. No kidding, I'm gonna have to battle you and find out for myself sometime. Now, I've got a question for you, Karina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. These days, I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Must be nice living in Lumios all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happen. Do you think you could help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen all rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed coming down to see us soon. In fact, that must be him now. Oh, Scrafty. Why is the Scrafty coming down? Huh? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We better go check on him up in room 203. Okay, so for sure, the team is definitely, yeah. Naveen, knock knock, we're gonna come in if you don't answer us. You sure about this? Naveen definitely wouldn't be happy if we barged in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen. Scrafty was worried. Where could it have gone? Naveen? Lita? You two, what are you doing in here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. It sounds like you were looking for something. I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious Canary plush has gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. Can we help look? I appreciate your sympathy, and would appreciate even more if you left it at that. Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? You might think so. But that would risk someone else's hands actually touching my precious Canary plush. I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find it in your little doll and rejoin society and dance in? Excuse you? My Canary plush, you mean? If your Canary doll is that important to you, why didn't you put it away somewhere to keep it safe? It's a Canary plush! And I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have it moved from its spot. Gulpin? Huh? That's our new Gulpin guess, isn't it? Don't tell me you ate it! Oh, it looks more like your plush fell, rolled under the bed, and Gulpin found it. Thank you, Gulpin. Relief having my precious Canary plush back. I need to see his Canary plush. I really do. Aw, you're not cute. Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night, plus the platter of my homemade sushi. Time for you lot to haul yourself to our office again for a briefing. See you soon. Alright, Electri, let's get Karina and head to the rest syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll keep Ansha company here. Okay. Cool. You. 6 berries! Make a donut. Out of curiosity, if we go back to the top, these were very little before, which it looks like they still are. Okay. Cool. Big haul power, catching power, water. Different donuts. Looks like there's a chance for them to have a thing pretty low, but with 3, it's like almost guaranteed that they're going to be there. Okay, cool. That's fine for now. Let's go ahead and head over. Fire types, fire types. That one has Tyranitar and Larvitar, or that has Larvitar and Onyx. Oh. Ooh. We might need to deal with that soon. There's our Cryogonal. So we still have that one. That's fine. Ghost types, flying types. That's Fido. Okay. But yeah, I swear this is getting worse. But we are getting more information, so that's good. Why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbo? It'd look magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me, hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It was until you ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that's gone rogue. I won't sugarcoat it, the Prism Tower situation. Still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. Hyperspace Lumios is continuing to bleed into regular Lumios, possibly being over the tower, but I can't say for sure. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumios. We need to find out what's causing this and stop Hyperspace Lumios from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot for us to survey. These ought to be of some help in your research, Electri. Why do you keep giving me Ultra Balls? Like, you could give me, like, other Pokeballs? I don't know. Oh! There's a side mission here. What side mission is here? Huh? Okay. Let's do the shorter one then. If it's a side quest. That looks better than it was before. Hey, Corbeau. Huh, this pocket of hyperspace Lumios leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building. It looks like any you'd find in the real Lumios. Corbeau, sir? What? I wanted to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. Oh, huge tip was a huge relief. Don't forget, kid. You owe someone money. You owe him your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all happy here anyway, how about a battle? Oh, okay. That's all it is. It's just a battle with them to... I'm down. You are too, Electri, right? Definitely. I still just think it's so funny that we... Alright. Skarmory is Mega Evolving, but we're not dealing with you yet. We want to get that Gyarados off the field. Shit. That might be a problem. We can probably take care... If we Mega Evolve, we can probably get Skarmory off the field. Shit. Fuck. Oh no. This is such a tight battle right now. For how many Pokemon we're dealing with, it's way too small. Nice. Well, I thought we'd do better, Felipe. Seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I've brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance. You sure add extra poison sting to your battles, Corbeau. Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to you, to the top 2 trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I was stronger. You did well, Felipe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around. Why don't we wrap this up? We get plenty of FaceTime in real Lumios anyway. Here, take this outfit. But I've got something to ask of you in return. Oh! See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beached Magikarp down to the bottom of a river, or peel the skin clean off an Ekans trying to molt. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold, so watch yourself, and don't forget who you're dealing with. That sounds like way worse than it is. Because it's literally saying that we are so happy to help, but we're saying it in a way that is, like, really fucked up. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb, but I love it. That was hilarious. Okay, cool. There is that. Wait, two things in... Or no, one inside Area 10 and the other one's outside of Area 10. Okay, let me think here. We should probably take care of Glamora. Let's go take care of that really quick. Wait, what? Is it up top? Yeah, it's up top. Okay. I'm glad that it at least will direct you directly to it. Before we go up, that we go in there, though. These guys. Nope. No shinies. Oh, and box. Really quick. We need to put Tatsugiri with the others. Okay. And then... Oh, hi. What spotted me? Oh, it's those guys. Limits. Maybe it's inside here? No. I don't know where to look. No, those are regular. I'm not seeing the golden Pokeball anywhere. I really wish that that we could actually see a bit better here. I'm not seeing the golden Pokeball anywhere, which is odd. Because you usually can see it pretty clearly. Oh, there it is. How we, once we're done with this, let's see here. Good. Yo, this one. 727. So we are getting closer. It's just taking forever. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't seen... Yeah, seriously. I am so surprised I haven't seen a shiny in here yet. My luck should be pretty decent with this. Like, even if it was something that I already had, I would think there would be more. Maybe I've just not been lucky, but it seems odd. Maybe it's something like you're not actually able to. Maybe it's something along the lines where you're not actually able to get a shiny Pokemon until you've unlocked something where it's the Wild Zone remains available until you catch what you want, until you leave. Because that would be a safety measure to prevent people from fucking things up. Ooh, that's a side mission. Ooh. Okay, okay. So we need to make one more triple. And then we need to go deal with that. Because that's a side mission, and we want that. For sure. Make a donut. another triple star donut. Okay, that's fine. Oh! You know what I'm realizing? These are probably side missions to go into these that will then get us each of the different outfits that are related to the different characters. Yep, because there's Laban and... So if I go in here really quick, just for shits and giggles. So that's Corbeau's outfit. And Corbeau's glasses. Wait. Corbeau has a specific satchel? That's insane. Alright, Jacinth! Hold up, these numbers don't look fair. I'm coming to help, Electri. Nice. Let's. Okay. I have no idea which guy I have on right now. Let's check the look. That's fine. Alright. Good. She's activating Staryu. I'm about to activate theirs. So I gotta see what the outfit is. I'm not certain if it's like gonna be a Laban outfit or a Jacinth outfit. Either way, I'm terrified. How dare you? Okay. Dig. Nice. These are challenging. These are significantly challenging. The biggest problem I have with them is the having to work with your working with your friend, because there's so little space in here. Woo! We won, Electri. I knew you were a talented battler, Electri, but leader, brava! You and your Starmie moved magnificently. If I may, Lady Jacinth, dancers have a great core strength and control over their bodies. It makes them suited to martial arts. When trainers have that kind of strength and control, it can help their Pokemon as well. Does all this spark any interest in learning dance, Lady Jacinth? You know very well that I have an abysmal sense of rhythm, Laban. I can teach you! I thank you very much. And Electri, please accept this as proof of your victory. Jacinth's dress. Okay. And and Laban just looks so worried. Okay, we gotta check this out. Actually, here. Just as proof. But okay. Let's take a look. Jacinth's dress. Oh my gosh. Okay, where's her hat? Is it... Okay. So it's a hat compared to her... Well, oh, she does have a hat. I completely missed that she had a hat. I just thought it was a little point. Let's see here. Her gloves. I'm assuming her tights as well. Yup. Her shoes, which insane, by the way. And then, okay. So it looks like they have like pretty similar to some form of each of the other outfits. Okay. Which is also leading me to think... So that probably means, yep, there is one here at the Justice Dojo. Big surprise. There is one here at Racine Construction, which is probably those... You know, honestly, thinking about it, the 8 trainers for each for their battles, yeah, like here we go. Like they are really challenging to combat, actually. Oh, yep, or I should say 10, because I forgot about them. But yeah. So I think we might call it there for now. I think I will probably do some of these side quests off. Oh, hey kid, you got a sec? What's going on? We'll do the side mission, and then after that, I think we're gonna call it for now. I might do some side missions off stream, as well as like do some Pokemon hunting, because obviously I'm gonna need to rest between things to find everything. Hope you've been alright. Sorry again for that business with Gumi on the beach. On the bench. That's all. I just saw you and thought I should apologize. I don't have any questions for you. Especially not right now. My hands are full with this Lumiose Museum robbery case. Sounds serious. Oh, sorry. It's not a real robbery. It's a training scenario. All of us on the force have to do them. We're role-playing what we do to stop a robbery at the Lumiose Museum if one actually happened. Though, come to think of it, I know you've got skills. I've seen them in action. Maybe you could give me a hand. You could play the robber and pretend to break into the museum for me. This feels weird. Let me know when you're ready to play a little make-believe, or in this case, make-to-be-thieve. Oh, and these two are here. Hi. Oh, if it isn't Electri again. What fantastic timing. We were actually talking about you. Why is that? We were just reminiscing on how much we and our Raichu all owe you. Here I am with the lovely Raichu I evolved from your Pikachu using a Thunderstone on it. And I'm here with the Raichu I received from you from our fortunate trade. You see, we happened to pass one another on the street and stopped to admire each other's Raichu. Once we got to talking, we realized we both have you to thank for them, Electri. Well, I did just talk to you, so I think this was meant to be before. Then we got so caught up in our excitement that one thing led to another, and, well, that's how the ultimate Raichu duo came to be. We never thought would have found each other if it weren't for you and the magic of this city. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this quick battle. And then we will call it for the day. I'm assuming that we're just, like, battle, or first your task is to storm the museum. Just walk on in through the front door. Once you're in, you steal an outfit from the ancient Sinnoh exhibit on the city. Please tell me we get to get the Sinnoh outfit. Please tell me we get to keep a Sinnoh outfit. Stop right there. Face me in a Pokemon battle. Okay. You guys are gonna get whooped. Because I'm going overkill. God, you brought growth through. That's my line, right? You must be after this. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking dumb. I love it. Probably overkill, but that's fine. The intruder has broken through another line of defense. This is supposed to be pretend, so I sure hope the chief doesn't ask for my badge for real. You have fighting. Yeah, let's switch to you because I'm pretty sure that. Well, I think Lucario is gonna be the better option. Oh, this one. No, please no. I don't want to touch Volo's suit. I really don't. I challenge you to a real battle. You're not gonna win this. You're gonna regret this, dude. Miku's max level. In fact, all of my Pokemon are max level. You're gonna regret this. You're facing a level 100 with 2 level frickin' 75s, I think. Okay. I'm pretending to... You stole the ancient Sinnoan outfit. Not the notorious Electri escaping with the priceless sanction. Yeah, you need to do the training. You need to be better. This was great practice, but writing a report on how we failed is going to be tough. I bet the higher-ups will make our training even harder next time. Officer Lister, permission to speak. Wouldn't this training have gotten a lot smoother if you hadn't recruited such a strong trainer? Well, we've identified some areas for growth, and isn't that what good training's all about? Looks like our team's got some work to do if we want to protect the city properly. With that, we'll take our leave. Thanks for bearing with me again, kid. Please tell me I got an outfit for Sinnoh. Nope, just 50 Ultra Balls. That's mean. I wanted the Sinnoh outfit. Okay. But yeah, so that's where I'm going to go ahead and call it for today. I'm likely going to be going all over the place, trying to get as many Pokemon as I can from various different things. We'll see what happens. I'm not guaranteeing anything for the stream for the next while. But, yeah. I'm going to try and get mostly side missions done, pretty much just side missions done, as well as, like, figuring out what to do about all of these different hyperspace wild zones. As well as the battle zones. Although I do have to say, it's rather odd that these are 3 stars. At some point, we need to have a 4-star and a 5-star. So, I don't know. I'm assuming that that there's probably going to be, like, some ultimate battle. And that will get us maybe, like, some of the other outfits. But, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. Tomorrow is I am going to continue the main story of this, and we might do some shiny hunting, but I'm not guaranteeing that until after the stream ends. But yeah, until after we finished up the entire thing. But after the stream, around 4 o'clock tomorrow, we are going to be starting we're going to be watching the live, I can't speak, watching the Game Awards live. So make sure that you come and join us for that. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!